we are trying to explain that things, if not done on time, could be really, really difficult for us only, nobody else. Life should be lived joyfully, happily, but life should be organized well. Otherwise, anything can happen anytime in anybody's life, and we are just somewhere offbeat. Examples we gave you as a young person who is very organized, but not holistically organized. He is eating right food, he is doing everything right, but he is not taking charge of himself, not taking care of himself, not taking care of family. So yoga gives a very straightforward direction. Yoga says all of us are supposed to do our duties in life. And the first duty is duty towards your own self. Maintaining your own health, maintaining your own balance. What are the things which you should be doing to maintain your own balance? You should know. Naturally, we should follow the rhythm of nature. We are part and parcel of nature. So, day is meant for activity, night is meant for sleep. That's the first law. Person's day is from sunrise to sunset. So, person has to have his food first meal around sunrise, that is between 7 and 8, and the last meal around sunset, and that is 7, 6:37. After that, eating food out if we want to remain healthy. And we all want to remain healthy. We all want to see that we enjoy every moment, so we should follow certain discipline. And once in a while eating late at night is okay. Once in a while getting up little half an hour late is okay, but not otherwise. I have noticed that people, when they have a holiday, they sleep for 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Entire day is disturbed. Don't do that. One day you disturb, 2-3 days body takes to normalize again. And you can't expect good health then. Again, Saturday, Sunday comes. So we should have some discipline. We should follow a rhythm. At night, when you go to bed, you should see that you go on time as far as possible. Time is fixed, so that you just go and switch off the lights and lie down. Before that, you can do certain things which today I am not going to explain. But what you are supposed to do is that time management. That is what has to be. Eating on time and sleeping on time, that itself will help you to remain healthy. It's very simple. To remain healthy, you don't have to do anything much. Only flow with nature. So try and do some activity so that you have to get up in the morning and you have to sleep at night properly. So we had this 21 days better living course, especially, come on, 7 o'clock, come here. So automatically you will be getting up by 6 and you will follow a certain rhythm. And if you follow that rhythm for 21 days regularly, automatically that will become your nature, your habit. Yoga is a science which deals with subconscious mind. Subconscious mind means it has to get into your system. You don't have to even think. You don't have to use these words, I'll do it tomorrow and day after. You will be doing it. Naturally, it has to get into your system. So subconscious means it has to get into your habit. आदत पड़ जानी चाहिए. ऐसी आदत की आँख खुल ही जाए सवेरे उठने से. That has to happen. कुछ भी हो जाए. I'm sure many of you, even if you try your level best, आँख उस समय तो खुल ही जाती है. If you decide, you can do it. Get up means get up. That's why we always say that right in your bed, the moment you wake up, keep the purpose, what you are going to do whole day, what are the things, planning, very important. Do that. You plan. Things happen according to your plan or not is not your issue. Results are never in our hands. So many things happen. But your effort is required. So you plan. So plan, wake up, stretch your body, take a long breath, be in touch with nature. Nature. Look at the sky, look at trees and flowers, look at the birds. So important they are. And when you look at birds, you realize how active they are, how happy they are. They are singing, they are busy. Even if you look at the ants, you will realize how active these ants are. What are we doing? So we have to learn from nature and be with nature. Yoga is a science which is derived from nature. So this procrastination is something which just puts you down. You are not ready to live your life. If you are not doing your work on time, you are not ready to live your life. You want to start learning yoga, at least take one long breath. Start. You have no time, one long breath. You have no time, just bend and touch your ground. Something so that you become aware. You have no time, just walk a little bit in nature instead of climbing the steps, taking the lift, climb the step, all these little things. And you will be able to then come to a stage when you will find time for right things. In our culture, sometimes we have that analysis. They say that this is the sugar time, this is lava time, this is the ghat time, this is amrit time, and some times are mentioned. Some kal time, bad times and good times. But yoga says there is no bad time for good things in life. Any time when you do your job, it is a good time. हर दिन दिवाली संत की, बारों मास बसंत, they say that. Every day is your best day, celebration day. You don't have to find which time I have to do what. Do it. That's why subconscious mind has to be full of all those right things which we are supposed to do in life. Do that. And respect yourself, uplift yourself, take charge of yourself. So that is duty towards self, and then duty towards near and dear, duty towards work. Everything needs organized time management. Sometimes overwork is fine, but not always overwork you do. Certain things will not be able to do. After all, we have only 24 hours with us. So in 24 hours, you have to jingle, find out from where to take out more time to overwork or to, but you will be able to do that. I'm sure all of you. Only we should give importance to all these areas. One is health, time management, health of self, health of the whole family, attention, and above all, when you love something, what happens? Automatically you are not sleepy. You will be up. You will be full of energy. And care, that love, that compassion has to be there in the mind. I remember my mother. Now she is 95-year-old. She is sitting on the chair over there. She is 95-year-old. And one day at night, while eating, I started coughing badly because that food got little stuck there. अटक गया गले. So I was coughing badly. I saw that at night my mother would get up to see am I sleeping properly or not. Automatically, otherwise she sleeps so nicely. But that day, that love, that care, that is so strong that she was continuously watching. अच्छा कैसी है? अच्छा कुछ खांसी? ठीक है पानी लेके आओ. लो माँ, I can do it. No, the point is when love comes now, everything else is sidelined. Person does everything on time, attention. नहीं तो नींद आ रही है. Sometimes I wake up, मम्मी चलो जल्दी उठो, सो रही है. But when something has to be done, see how they will get up. So After all, we have to bring this bhava into us. Yoga talks about bhav, where we talk about love, compassion, friendliness, care. All these feelings have to be there in us. Then you won't have to struggle with I have to get up at a particular time, do particular thing, because the heart is full of care and compassion. So we have to do all these things. So live with life, live life with that compassion, that love for everything around, and that would be wonderful. Try.